Thank you so much, Mr. Emerson. Once again, I'm Keneth Salonga from BPED 2A. In this report, we are going to talk about music of Cordillera, Mindoro, Palawan, and the Visayas. You will discover a variety of vocal music and instrumental music. It helps you discover the way of people in Cordillera through themes about nature, family life, work in the field, as well as spiritual matters. We have two characteristics of vocal music. First is melismatic. Melismatic commonly used in religious ceremonies and Eastern mystical rites. Second is free meter. It is used when a piece of music has no discernible beat. Now we are moving on the music of Cordillera. This lesson is an overview on the music of Cordillera or the highlands of Luzon, where several ethno-linguistic groups in the mountains of the Cordillera live. In vocal music, we have Hudhud or chanted epic poetry. It consists of narrative chants traditionally performed by the Ifugao community. It is practiced during the rice sowing season, at harvest time, and at funeral wakes and rituals. For the instrumental music, we have bamboo stamping tubes or Tongatong. It is bamboo percussion used by the people of Kalinga to communicate with spirits during house blessings. Second, we have bamboo-used harp or kubing. It is traditionally considered an intimate instrument usually used in communication between family or a loved one in close quarters. Third, we have bamboo buzzers or Bungkaka. It is the instrument generates a buzzing sound from the slit between the two tongues when the instrument is struck against the lower palm of the hand of the player. The fourth one is gangsa topaya. It is a single-handled smooth surface gong with a narrow rim. The fifth one is palu. It is a gong strike or beaten with wooden mallets while held by the left hand. This is usually played by men. Moving on to the music of Mindoro. The music of the Mangyans, an ethno-linguistic group of several tribes, is a discovery of how the Mangyans express their feelings towards each other and the environment, their history, and their supernatural beliefs through voice and musical instruments. For the vocal music, we have Igway, Marayaw, Pamuybuyen, and for the instrumental music, first we have flute or bangsi. It is an external duck flute which has a chip glued onto the tube of the flute. Next we have gongs or agong. It is a set of two wide-rimmed, vertically suspended gongs. The third one is six or kalutang. It is a pair of equal-sized wood struck together. Next, we are going to talk about the music of Palawan. The music of Palawan is a brief survey of the music from different indigenous groups from Palawan such as the Batak, Tagbanwa, and Palawan. The analysis of the music is done by relating the music to concept of soundscape. Music suggesting representing elements of nature, spiritual and human emotional expressions through the language. For the vocal music, we have bagit, kulian or songs, tultul or the epic chant, ulit or shamanic chant. For the instrumental music, first we have aruding or just harp. The frame is held firmly against the performer's parted teeth or lips, depending on the type, using the jaw and mouth as a resonator, greatly increasing the volume of the instrument. Second, we have babarak or ring flute, and blown flute with a ring wrapped around the hole at the blowing end of flute. Third, we have suling or banded flute. Mostly, suling is made up of tamyang bamboo which has very thin surface. Palawan music is closely linked with nature and the expression of which is highly influenced by language with the use of onomatopoeia or the imitation of natural sounds. The last one, we are going to talk about the music of Visayas. The music of Visayas, or specifically Cebu, Bohol, Negros, and later, including vocal music such as the balitaw and composo, as well as instrumental ensembles such as the rondalla. An analysis of the musical elements of Visayan songs are as written by experts on Visayan music is validated through listening and improvisation on the balitaw form. So for the vocal music, we have balitaw, banggi, pastores, kanta, and composo. So now we are moving on to the instrumental music of Bisaya. First, we have rondalia. It is an ensemble of string instrument played with the plectrum or pick, in general known as plectrum instruments. Next is tultugan. It is an instrument equivalent to drums. This indigenous bamboo instrument has been found used centuries ago by our natives for communication. The instrument is played by striking the body of the bamboo with a stick to produce a rhythmic pattern. For our next reporter, let us hear Mr. Axel Brian Magno. Once again, this is Keneth as per Salonga reporting.